The Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with Cam Newton and the Carolina Panthers. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He's at the 40. The 20.
Already.
He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Carolina. So how about that? You want to talk about coming into a hostile environment and just silencing the crowd. They just did it.
Couldn't be a better start. There's no way. All week long, they've talked about having this type of a start, but I think they looked at it from the offensive team's perspective. You know, get the opening kickoff. You guys control the ball. A lot of people are now going to say, okay, now your offense, will they be out of whack? No, not at all. They're going to be absolutely happy. They're relaxed. They took care of business for them. They don't have any pressure now. They can just go play.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
All right. Try to run the ball.
Miles Sanders first carry of the game. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
This time for
playmaker, man.
Picked off at the 35. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Inside zone, I know.
Off the option,
all day.
Here's McCaffrey. Fights through it. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Inside zone.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Newton. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's a gain of 7, and that'll make it a 2nd down. Cam's going to run the option right. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Cam Newton keeping it himself from 8 yards out. And the Panthers add on to their lead. Defensively, they told us that the top priority was defending option plays this week, but here on the very first drive, the defense broke down a bit.
It certainly did, and it's really not a surprise because defending option football is difficult. You have to think too much. Most of the time, you just react to what you see and you play fast. Here you're reacting, you're processing. Do I have the back? Do I have the quarterback? Who do I take? Do I take on a blocker? And next thing you know, he's in the end zone.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And beyond the 20,
right,
but not
on,
by
man.
much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Come out and run it again.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Throwing is Hurts. It's caught. Smith. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a 1st down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed 1st down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. A gain of 6 there on
Touchdown
first.
on this drive.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. They go play action with Hurts. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
With the score, Panthers 14, Eagles 0.
From the 27, Hurts flushed out right. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. He went backwards 7 yards, setting up a tough 3rd down. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Here's Hurts to throw. Buying time to his left. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Man dropped it.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Jake Elliott for the field goal. A 51-yard attempt.
There's something on the board, man.
Is
Damn.
good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's only going to get this to the 4-yard line.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Newton. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, lived to fight another down, right?
And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. So that was a very nice play, Charles, from a very speedy quarterback. 3rd and 2, Newton. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And he is going to have a Panthers first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Flush to his right.
Wide open. He was wide open. I don't know how he was wide open.
He slides and has the first as well. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
Number 29. Oh, my God, man. He's horrible.
This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. Rolling to his right. He's got Thompson here, complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 25 yards that time. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. 2nd down and right back to McCaffrey.
Really?
And they'll bring him
this is an
down
arcade game, man. Come on, man.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Newton.
Why is my zone just standing in the middle of the field with not guarding nobody, man?
When you're a player of his stature,
playing weird today.
You don't just circle the games on your team's calendar.
Must have been an update or something, man. They're not playing right.
Figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now whistles. Flag down, and I believe one of the Panthers got moving early. And they'll try again here, 1st and goal after the false start. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Eluding the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Interested to see what they dial up here. 3rd and goal with a lot of green between them and the end zone. McCaffrey. And a short gain here down to the 22. final shot before the break. Newton. And
what?
It's incomplete. They cannot convert,
Bruh.
and they turn it over. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Both these teams making their final halftime adjustments. We're just about ready to get back to football. So for the call of the second half, we get back up to Philadelphia and Brandon Gott.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gott, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. On first down, Hurts. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
He'll buy some time right. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They'll run with Sanders. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up. Sanders again. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal. Sanders will take this one in.
Hey, what's up?
Touchdown.
What's going on?
The second down run didn't work. They run it again.
Trying to come back real quick.
I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
Hurts will throw.
Damn, who is that fast?
There, and he goes down.
He's faster than Hurts. That's crazy.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee.
It's the first game on.
Out to the 16-yard line.
Of course, I'm down.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. He'll find his man, Terrace Marshall, complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Throwing is Newton. He's got it complete to Thompson. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10, right at the 40. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Newton to throw. Being chased out left. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
Right up the middle.
Nice gain on the scramble, gets him 12 yards.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Newton on 3rd down. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 18. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Dave, what's going on? You see Cam Newton, well, it's not really Cam Newton. Well, he having a good game, but McCaffrey, man. You ever played against McCaffrey? I don't play against him like that, but that guy, man, it's hard to stop on his game.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They run with McCaffrey off the option. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Off the option, here's McCaffrey.
Once you go in, it's almost impossible.
For real.
So they need 2 yards here on 3rd down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. Play action, it's Newton. Steps away to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. On 4th down, Newton. Flushing
get him.
Right.
God. I'm spamming R3, man. They would not move, man. They would not move.
And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Gonzalez now to add the extra point.
I gotta score fast now. That X factor he got. Oh man, it ain't go too good, huh? I can't use no playbook with no running plays, man. I'm gonna need some running plays.
This will be returned from deep in the deep in
oh my God!
Territory. He coughs up the football, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And he takes it into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery and a touchdown for the Panthers. But that's got to be so disappointing for a defense. You know, you force the fumble, think you got a chance at a turnover, and instead.
Yo, everything that went bad this game. The first play of the game, kickoff. He got a kickoff return for a touchdown.
Work, right? You forced the fumble, but when they didn't come up with it, I think they relaxed.
It's just one of them games, man. Man, he got a fumble for return for a touchdown. It's like one of them games.
From a couple yards. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sanders. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
The R3 button makes the AI stop for the run.
They'll roll him out right. And he's got his big tight end here.
The button that you use to make your DBs go attack the quarterback. That button.
22 more yards.
Ain't his R3?
First down. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Hurts sets up to throw it.
Listen.
Escaping the pressure right. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Hurts fumbles it, but I believe it was covered by an Eagle. It was, and Philadelphia is going to hold on to the football.
They dropped his overall like 2 points.
Have to be aware of protecting the football as well.
Okay.
He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Yeah, Jalen Hurts overall got dropped, so a lot of his rating is different.
They'll drop to throw. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
It's a nice second effort we just saw there, so I'm trying to get to the end zone, but a lot of times near the goal line, that second effort can lead to disaster. Make sure you hold on to the football because there's going to be guys swarming when you're carrying it.
Dancing to his left. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Jason Kroon there to make the grab. And the Eagles have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Elliott good on the extra point, and they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Eagle, good one.
And finally out of bounds, so he doesn't take it the distance. All but 5 yards shy of the end zone.
For a quick second there, I thought we were about to have a repeat performance of a kickoff return for a touchdown. This guy's on fire today.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
It was one of them type of games that started bad from the beginning. Like, from the beginning.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the Eagles have recovered.
Man, they want to make him
That's
fumble.
one of those mistakes. That's a fumble that when they get to the sidelines, I know you're mad, coach, but look, we've still got this locked down, but that's not necessarily
I'm
true.
hopping on now. I can't play now until the stream.
Yeah, could have finished them off and taken away all hope, as we like to say.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts into the hands of Sanders.
Juke, man, I hit Juke, man.
Before being taken down.
This game sometimes,
the
man.
shadow of their goalpost. That helped. 10 yards, 1st down.
It's the only football game, though, so it's like you gotta play it.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And quickly another first down, but tackled inbounds. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down.
You better try to find a good playbook, man.
Charles, it's great to win
Update Thursday. I got to check.
I checked mine. Mine's ain't good. A lot of our players got dropped down.
In most cases, you're not expected to go on the road and win in the National Football League. It just doesn't usually compute. So to get out there, get that done, and then head back to your city with one in the victory column, oh, that's a fantastic feeling.
All right, let's try something. I need another playbook, but I'm scared to pick another playbook, man. Cause if I don't have no go-to plays, then I'm gonna get blown out. But I gotta find another playbook. I'm gonna try. Let me see. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try Green Bay. Try Green Bay.
3-4 and run and gun.
3-4 and run and gun. That's what you're gonna use. I can't play 3-4, man. I gotta use the Eagles defense. I'm always use the Eagles defensive playbook. Because I like I could use any playbook as long as they got
No, I was suggesting.
Oh, okay. 3-4. Nah, we don't got enough defensive players to run that. Cause then I'm gonna need 4. I'm gonna have to replace them 4 linebackers. So I'm gonna need 6 DBs. That's good for real. And we barely got 3. We barely got 3 good DBs. All right, let's go. I'm using a Green Bay Packers playbook. Why couldn't I play against the Jacksonville Jaguars or something, man? Why I'm picking this new playbook. I never played with this playbook a day in my life. Let's see what we got, man.
We're at the home of the Super
Still contemplative. West Coast 90%.
The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the
You know
city of
what?
brotherly love
The
is
next game I'm gonna run West Coast.
Fly, Eagles fly as they get ready to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
I'm gonna run West Coast the next game.
And this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
Fire.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Second and 4. Stretch.
Fournette running right.
Good tackle.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now a play fake. Brady. Flush to his right. Tom Brady flashing the
man, Brady.
there for a first down.
I'm not sure he falls under the category
He's
of
slow as hell.
but he's athletic enough that if you don't keep your rush lanes intact, he finds a way to hurt you.
As coaches like to say, I wouldn't call him a burner, but enough there in the tank. That throw by Brady
Get to him.
Incomplete. In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
On 2nd and 10, Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 16, first down Tampa Bay.
All right, let me do this.
Now a first carry from Giovanni Bernard.
There we go.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
When trying to create space for your running back, the first thought is how physical is the offensive line. Sometimes it's just positioning. On that play, it didn't matter about positioning or being physical. The defensive front, they out-leveraged them and won the battle.
Come on. Ah, nice throw.
And he has another first down
Damn.
as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 31-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
He definitely was there, but that was a nice throw. I can't get mad at that throw.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Eluding the pressure right. That's out to his running back, Fournette.
I got stuck on the line.
Pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area, that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
They go back to the ground now with Fournette. He is
taken
down at the 21
after
a short gain of 2.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They'll try and run forward with a beautiful fake. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Brady. Open man, Gronkowski complete. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1. Ball at the 8 here for 2nd and a yard, maybe a touch less. They'll try the right side here with Fournette. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Leonard Fournette, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they
he got a balance.
Thinking that the passing game was going to be it.
Balance attack, so but he like throwing short, so I'm gonna have to adjust. Medium to short. He
extra point up and good by Succo,
and running the ball,
so makes the score 7-0.
I'm gonna have to adjust.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. We'll see
I got a few PPL. I few or two young players. Let me check golf again. Downcast face with sweat.
4 yards. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 21. They start on the ground.
Oh, come on, man.
And the window closes
the shoestring tactic. Goddamn.
22-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That was open, too.
Throwing is Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Here's Hurts to throw. And he will find his man on the outside.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella...
Well, Kizor went down 1. His short throw accuracy went up to 93. Unamused face.
And catch the balls we just saw there.
His his accuracy went up.
On 2nd down now. It's Sanders, and he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
That's good, then.
Hurts. Flushed out right. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play.
He damn near threw 80% or more Thanksgiving.
I know you happy. My Jalen Hurts went down, man.
From the 41, Hurts. Throw left side complete. That's Sanders. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 21. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
He got me.
Into a double team.
He got me. I threw it right to him.
Picked off by Levante David. And they will finally get him, but not until
I don't see nothing in this playbook I like, man. Green Bay playbook. I don't see nothing.
After that interception. How about him
I'm just trying different stuff.
And not giving up the pick 6, because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. He's going to drop this one down.
Through that, man.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the first.
Lions got a lot of exotic runs.
Brady gonna throw. Staying on his feet. And now a fumble.
Get it.
Brady loses the football.
Oh.
Call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
On third down, Fournette. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3.
Unbalanced playbook is slick.
Just about every coach we talk
See, you
to
be
says
trying
the
all the
crowd
different
shouldn't affect
playbooks.
us. That shouldn't be
I
an
just
issue.
been like this since
And then
this
the
game
next
been
part,
out.
they
I
talk
just been
about
playing
taking
with
the
Philly.
crowd and taking them
But
out
I
of
need
the
a
game
change.
by
I need
picking
a
up first
change up,
downs and
man.
keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. Play action. Now it's Brady. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he
I
could
can't
have
even
hung
get my
on.
adjustments
Instead,
on.
it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Calling a gain of 2 as they're knocking on the door now. 3rd and goal.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He was trying to get his second touchdown already in the first half.
They had
Run
that one
heavy
earlier,
won a
was
lot
bidding
of
for the
games.
second.
I think I had a 9-game streak with that.
Now the Bucs going to use the
Yeah,
first of their
9-game winning streak.
timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Well, look at this, a tight end carry. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And Suckup will put this one right through, and the lead moves to 10-zip. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls,
Then wheels and screens will make them scream.
they do so.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the
That's what I'm gonna do. Like the next couple days,
And
I'm
that'll do it for the end of
be
the
trying
second
different
quarter.
playbooks, but I'm
This
gonna
is
try
the
to
NFL,
get different
and it's
playbooks off
RDA
stream though.
Sports.
I don't
These
want to be
teams
on
making their
stream
final
trying to
halftime adjustments.
looking
We're
crazy
just about
trying
ready
to
back
get
to football.
playbooks.
So for the call of the second half, we get back up to Philadelphia and Brandon Gott.
like right now.
Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter. This take it in at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
I don't like the Packers plays, man. They don't. Why did I pick this one? They don't have no plays. Not that I know of right
Already
now.
at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting more
They work for their 3 receivers.
into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
Devontae
Near
Adams.
the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Looking here for Smith
Hurts. Why would you
downfield.
throw it like that, man?
That is intercepted on the
Oh, my
sideline.
goodness, man.
Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So
He
this
be
is just
pissing
an
me off.
incompletion here. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. Watkins.
Adams not played sprinting face with time.
Catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Hey, did you have one of those backyards that you had one of those, like, mats?
And I wish we had them on our team.
Jumpers, and, you know, you had your friends throw the ball, and you tried to make the spectacular catches.
I didn't need a mat.
you just did it with the ground?
Absolutely.
That explains your toughness.
Concrete.
That explains your toughness right
No.
there. Because
thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead, and the Bucs will take over.
I wish you can change your playbook in the middle of the game, man.
The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Meanwhile, Brady's throw on target to Godwin here. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Maybe Simpson. I won with them. It just didn't feel right without my Lions.
Down second and right at a
You
yard.
Cincinnati playbook.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard. They'll run it again with Fournette.
I played with the team.
Oh, the team. Oh, okay.
At the line of scrimmage.
I only use the E's on here though,
Now they're
so
faced with a 3rd and 1.
I just be trying to use different playbooks though. I can't find a good
Eagles
playbook.
call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. A handoff to Fournette.
I think I might be West Coasting.
First down yardage to the 35.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually.
I'm gonna try that the next game.
Now 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative.
Just 2-0 with them.
Throwing on first down is Brady. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Steven Nelson. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick.
That's what I was just trying to do, make a mistake, man.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them. And
Play
he
on
did
them
exactly
short
that.
routes,
He's
too.
how Coach told us all the time. A lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no
There we
regrets
go.
here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead is down to a field goal.
Game changer. Capitalize.
So they throw
Man,
the pick 6
I'm
to
a
get another
try,
shot at
man.
it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
I wanted to do playmaker. They didn't give it to me.
Here, he'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
He sets to fire deep.
Jump!
And that is caught on the right sideline. But
Oh, they would not make my player jump. They would not let me jump, man, for that
Too
interception.
far at 2nd down.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Brady. And on the left sideline, he caught it.
Come on, baby.
Bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
No! Wow.
Taken in by Gronkowski.
What?
He is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able
Man,
to
this
get the
game
third
is
down
crazy,
conversion.
man.
And that's well executed there on third down, and I love the confidence that they had.
He tipped it instead of catching it, man. I have it. Let me show you.
Right in their
I
quarterback's
have
line of
ball in
vision.
the air.
And
I have it on
QBs
play
love to make
ball,
that
not
easy throw,
swat ball.
and they hooked up there for
I
a
don't
first
have it on
down.
swat ball. I have play ball. Man, this
Now the
game,
Eagles
man.
gonna signal for a timeout. It's just their
He
first, so
tipped
2
it right to
remaining
their
as
player.
they burn one here in this third quarter. Now Leonard Fournette. And nothing much
I needed that,
materializing there
man.
on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
SMH.
Lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive
I needed that.
won that battle at the point
Yeah,
of attack
man,
of the
like,
line of scrimmage. They used
some of the
great
stuff this
leverage,
game that happens in
held
this game,
their
man, it's
spot, and
like,
stacked him up.
come on.
Again, it's Fournette. And this play is going nowhere
What?
as he dives to the ground.
He
behind
called the
line
wrong
of
play.
scrimmage. Third down just got a lot tougher. That will officially go as a loss of 7. Brady.
Give me that.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off right around
Come on.
the 23. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution.
Any
not necessarily
time.
the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way.
Let's
to give their
go.
team a chance.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5.
That momentum crazy.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. They'll try to run with
Here we go.
Sanders. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Miles Sanders, a 3-yard touchdown run.
Let's
And
go.
the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott good on the
I need another stop.
And the lead is now 14-10.
Exodus score, Eagles 14, Buccaneers 10.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
I need another stop.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense
Give me that. Oh, he didn't jump.
in the second half.
Yo,
They
number
need to change
22,
that.
man.
And
I'm going to have
cross
to
the
take you
40
out probably,
before it's
man.
out of bounds.
Come on,
An
bro.
excellent way
You
to
got to
start the
jump.
drive there, 18
You a DB.
yards.
And here we are in the
You
fourth
playing like a
quarter.
linebacker right now.
Drive for what would be a go-ahead
That was the
touchdown.
perfect.
And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just
Man.
for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Fournette.
Nice blocking.
And he'll take it down shy of 45 at the 46. 47 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now Fournette. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. First down, Tampa's Brady hooks up with Howard.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback
Interception.
saw him, and was able to
Come
make
on.
the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Brady's throw there complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Oh, man. 2-minute warning.
Down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
2-minute warning.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Buying time to his left. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
Brady to throw. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27.
Go. You want to go?
Down after a loss of 1.
I know it goes against the grain here. It totally goes against it, but you've got to drop the ball in that situation. He makes the catch, but he loses yards and doesn't get out of bounds.
Now Brady got to have this one. Over the middle, complete. It's Evans.
I didn't think he was going to throw it down the field like that.
As they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll run it here with Bernard, and he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Back to throw, Brady.
He didn't jump.
But it's incomplete.
He didn't.
He's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Down 4 late, got to go for it here on fourth down. Brady to throw for it on fourth down. And
yes.
It's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the fourth down pass attempt, and that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Working with 2nd and 5 now. Another run with Sanders. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on third down. Here comes Sanders on the toss right. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to fourth down.
Just run this clock all the way down and then punt it out of bounds. They don't have no timeout, so I'm going to take this delay again.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. The Eagles send out their punter now. And you wonder, could they possibly think about taking a safety here? And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And
Yeah.
where will this be spotted? The side judge says it went out just across midfield. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still. You were wondering, could it happen?
Good game, good game. Started off slow.
A long shot.
All right, let me try this West Coast playbook real quick. I ain't really like that playbook, Green Bay. Not that it's not good, I just ain't for me. I ain't see nothing I like, so let me West Coast. There you go, West Coast. Hold on. West Coast. Alright, let's see what we got. Alright, who are we playing against? The Cowboys. Alright. Good team.
GA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Philadelphia Eagles. Greg Zuerlein's got it teed up, and off we go from Arlington. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
All right, let's see. West Coast playbook I'm using for the first time. So this might be good or this might be real bad.
Now at first down, Sanders not finding a whole lot as he'll get forward for about 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Hurts sets up to throw it. Hurts is going to be hit.
I was waiting for Circle to come open, but came open too late.
Gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Offensive number 66, 68, whoever you are, man. Like,
he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. The Eagles send out their punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they
here we go.
10, just shy of midfield at the 48.
Why do I run into these players, man? Wow.
And he'll take this ahead for
man.
Second down coming up.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run.
He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Steven Nelson. And the Eagles will take over.
Here we go.
As they get it up to the 43-yard line. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try to wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common.
If I could have juked them,
because they have these individual
I would have been gone.
plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Play action. Here's Hurts. Sliding out of the pocket.
Stay there. Just stay there.
Incomplete.
Just stay there.
A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
From the gun, it's Hurts. That's swung out long to Sanders. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Smith catches left side. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes a really nice timing play. And sometimes
so inaccurate, man.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that's complete to Sanders. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Brandon, you know, this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Yeah, that was stupid.
Back near his goal line, it's Prescott. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him.
Let's go! Let's go!
I'll be doing
No
dumb
score
stuff, man.
after 1 on EA Sports. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. Here's Prescott.
Oh, come on, man.
Incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Here we go.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. He's got his receiver, Cooper. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 35 for an offense that has not found the end zone yet. That's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. A give to Elliott running left. Elliott a first down and more. Breaks through the contact. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. 42 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
Now Elliott. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Prescott on 3rd and goal. Forced out to his left. And that is caught. Touchdown. Kevin Blake Jarwin there to make the grab. And the Cowboys go 98 yards and finish it off in the end zone. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have. You absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the 2nd drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
That's true.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit.
I think Dallas offensive line is too. Seems like they can't hold him, man. I mean, they defensive line, man, is too good.
Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Hurts escaping the pressure right. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Sanders. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. Here's Hurts to throw. And this is caught by Watkins. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott.
All right, I can't give up no points. 43 seconds, man.
In quarter number 2.
Can't give up no points. He get the ball back.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is Tony Pollard. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here. First down, Prescott. And that is incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Prescott looks to throw on first. He'll get this to Elliott. And he goes out right around the 39. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
They'll throw again. Prescott. That is caught by Lamb.
Nice route, man. That double move.
Down to the Eagles 33. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. To throw is Prescott. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Try to tackle him in bounds. And I'm going to put contain on because he might try to get out of the pocket to throw it away. Keep him in the pocket so he can turn the ball over. He don't got no timeouts.
Just a yard to go here on 2nd down. To the air again, Prescott.
Give me that. I
Looking
knew
for
it.
Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And the Eagles are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows a defense to tighten up their coverage, and they picked that one off.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Both teams making their final preparations for the second half of action. So with that, let's get you back out to Arlington, where we rejoin Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Now Pollard. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tied game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
And he can only manage to get a couple. Second and 8.
Got to progress a Wildcat to win.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Prescott to throw this time. He'll get this out wide here.
What? Oh my gosh, man.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
That was the perfect defense, man. Make the tackle.
It's a first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down.
How you missed that tackle?
On defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. A handoff left, Elliott. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Rolling to his right. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete. 42's the mark, boys, 42's the mark.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
Give me that.
And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked off at the 24. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
2nd down, back to Sanders. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Throwing the out route and complete.
You need to do nothing fancy. It's 3rd and 1.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
They hand off to their big tight end. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
First down, Eagles.
They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. And he'll just get rid of it.
How route is it?
Pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed.
Try this draw
they
play.
made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders, and he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A field goal from this spot would be 51 yards. They'll try to move it closer on 3rd down. Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll buy some time right. He'll get this.
Did I get it?
Tight end. That's Jason Kroon. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Damn, inches, man. Gotta go for it.
Game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They're going to run this with a tight end.
Oh, my God, man.
He went backward. He did. And the gadget play here on 4th down winds up backfiring.
A gadget play. This is a damn running play.
Defense is going to get him the football back.
Oh, man, I should have spread it out.
This next drive by the Cowboys offense. We'll see if they can grab the lead. Either way, what a job their defense did to force the turnover on downs to set up this opportunity. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 63 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. They keep on the ground with Elliott. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. This thrown quickly out to Cooper. He's up now to 80 yards receiving in the ball game, and he's got a 1st down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
10th carry now for Elliott. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Meanwhile, Prescott's throw complete into the hands of Schultz here.
Nice
and he
play.
has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 18. That one goes for 24 yards. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Elliott running right. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a 2nd down, but they are in field goal range. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios.
Oh, my God.
Everyone is on the same page.
Yeah, the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
You want to run the timeout.
A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And a little bit of space there, takes it inside the 5 to the 3. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Yeah, he is marked down right about on top of that imaginary yellow line, but they say he's a bit short.
I don't know why they didn't let him score.
2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches. I think probably just trying to draw him off there, it didn't work.
And defensively, that's what you work on all the time. Being in that spot and being able to not jump and give them the yardage that they were desiring.
And Zerline's kick is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
And he returns this to the 22. He'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
I don't like that. It's just the West Coast playbook. I don't like that. They have some good running plays, but they ain't got enough passing play. Everything is basic.
You have to remember with young quarterbacks,
So, like,
it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
And they can't connect, incomplete, but that stops the clock with 1 tick remaining here in this first half.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Prescott to throw. They'll let this go for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod.
that wasn't even no interception.
And the Eagles are right back in this
He was out of
football
bounds.
game. Well, Charles, a game and a decision that people may be talking about tomorrow for sure. Had a chance at a long field goal there at the end to try and tie it. They elect to not kick it, and they lose the game.
And I think what we'd all love to see is that little slip of paper that the special teams coach handed to head coach before the game. They said, this is where our kicker is good from today. This is where he feels confident, because that might be the absolute mark that tells us, okay, maybe we have to run more offense because maybe he doesn't feel